All right, this one is from Steve. It says, I'm having a really hard time driving more traffic to my site. It is steady Eddie, he says, but I want to increase. I know ads are the way, but I'm not sure how. It seems like Google Keyword Planner has changed. The site is for basketball coaches ages 22 to 38.
Yeah, I mean, that really is it. I'll tell you something guerrilla that I did with football coaches. Football coaches usually hang out in different places than most people. They may not be, and basketball coaches are kind of cut from the same cloth. They love Twitter. You might want to go and do what I did. I typed in basketball in the search bar for the people on Twitter, and I looked for people that said or I looked up coach. And then I looked for people that were standing on the sidelines wearing a headset, coaching football in a weight room. So maybe you could do the same thing. Like you could type in coach and look through those pictures and start connecting with people one-on-one that look like basketball coaches. Maybe there's pictures of them on the sideline at practice, whatever. And then look for other places where your people are hanging out. If they're not hanging out in the normal places, or you can't get a lot of traffic in the normal way, maybe they're hanging out in Facebook groups. Maybe there's a basketball coaches forum. Go there and find some people. Go find your traffic. Don't just sit around and kind of wait for it. Google AdWords is probably going to be like the best thing you can do. One day I sat down and I thought of every word a football coach would look up in the search engine. I said, what is, quarterback footwear drills, quarterback throwing drills, how to play quarterback, how to teach quarterback, how to coach quarterback. You would probably need to do the same thing, like, point guard drills, center drills, power forward drills, 1-3-1 defense, or whatever basketball terminology is. Not much of a baller, 5'11", can't play. But that's what you're going to be looking for. And you probably would need to build some ads in Google to point the traffic there. Just make sure you have the Facebook pixel installed so you can follow up with them over on Facebook. Because remember, the theme of tonight apparently is the money is in the follow-up, not in the traffic. Once you get the traffic, you've got to be able to follow up with them.
I would say, too, think about your calendar. Like, what are basketball coaches interested in right now during this time of year?
Good point.
So I think that would help also, just to drive some more traffic during these particular times. So what are basketball coaches doing in the summer, for instance?
Yeah, like you could write some posts about summer conditioning drills. Maybe you're going to like AAU tournaments and stuff. Whatever is happening right now, that's what you got to talk about. You can't be talking about, how to win your tournament in March Madness right now. It's not March. You got to be talking about the right things. And do it. Also, to start a Facebook group, start a free Facebook group called Basketball Coaches Drill Exchange or something.
Or maybe a challenge of some type. That's a really big deal right now, is to do a 7-day challenge for better summer conditioning or something like that.
But start a group to draw some people in. But you're going to have to think outside the box a little bit. You can't just rely on that organic traffic. Go find them where they are.